Dangy 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 diggy diggy diggy. Hi everyone, so today I've got a quick little benchmark clip of Tomb Raider on my system. I have an FX 8350 and a Radeon 7950. And I've got it at ultra settings. So today I'm going to be talking about what kind of motherboard and power supply you need. Now, I haven't seen very many videos, if any at all, on YouTube talking about what kind of motherboard would be ideal. Or, people don't mention it that your motherboard needs to have a socket that is directly compatible with your CPU. So whatever motherboard you decide to buy has to have the same socket as your CPU. Pretty much everything else is compatible regardless. Unless you're running some hardware that's really old, of course. But other than that, you have to have, PCI Express X16 and stuff like that, for your graphics card, and have space for RAM, DDR3 RAM, if you're getting DDR3 RAM. Now, with the motherboard and the power supply, these are two pretty important things. These are what's going to allow you to upgrade in the future if you wanted to. So whenever you choose your motherboard, be very attentive of the fact that you may want to upgrade in the future, and have your upgrade plans sorted out a little bit. If you're gonna upgrade, then if you might want to upgrade in the future, what are you gonna upgrade to? How many, if you're buying 8 gigabytes of RAM right now, are you gonna want 16? If so, then buy a motherboard that's compatible with 16 gigabytes. If you want to put a second graphics card in there, then have space for a second graphics card, another slot for it. And also make sure your motherboard is compatible with SLI or Crossfire, whichever one you're going with. And other than that, with the power supply, you also need enough power for everything. If you want to upgrade in the future, then if you're gonna put a second graphics card, you need to take into account how much more power might a second graphics card use. If you have a there's a website for that, to check how much power your system will use. You could put your hardware specs that you're planning on putting into the slots and stuff, and it'll tell you approximately how much power you may need. I'll have a link to the website below. Now, if you're going with an AMD CPU, then more than likely it's probably gonna be AM3 plus socket. And the advantages of going with AMD is they've been sticking with AM3 plus for a while now, and they've said that they're gonna continue using the AM3 plus socket for their future CPUs for a while now, for a while down the road. With Intel, they've been changing up a lot, and that's one of the disadvantages of having Intel. Not that there's anything wrong with an Intel CPU, it's just fine, but it's just a small disadvantage. So that's pretty much it. Thank you for your time. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you want to. Like the video. and have a great rest of your day.